Hi, this is Mimi. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are doing a flip through of my December journal, and he's a fat one. Look at him. He's so big. I stopped being able to close him around the 26th. So I think that was the last time I was able to close this guy. So we're just gonna tuck that in and get started. But yeah, he got a little big. He got a little big. My boyfriend told me I need to stop making such small journals, but I like them small and chunky. What can I say? All right, so let's get started. I think this is what, an A6. Oh, those don't belong in here. Let's take those out. I used an A6 binder. I think it was an A6. And it's a Simple Stories collection. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. But I do have a making of video. I always do. So I will link that down below. If I don't, remind me if you want to see it. I don't link it because I have a lot of videos to film today, so I'll probably forget by the time I edit this. Okay, so let's get started. So here we are on the 1st, and yeah, if you've never seen one of my flip throughs before, I generally put in all the things that I do that day. Ooh, I just want to tell you, I can still smell the mint from this tea bag. So if you are lucky enough to find a weirdo, never let them go. Truth. So that means I drank mint tea, which, by the way, this mint tea is the best mint tea. It's spearmint, which is the best in my opinion. So I read some books, watched is that what that's called? No, Xmas. And what else? I started my book journal because I miss keeping a reading journal. And watched a Christmas movie. It was day 493 of a headache. I thought it was Monday for some reason, but it was actually Friday. And then here we go. Wow, I journaled a lot on this day. My dad went to the ER. He could not pee. This is the second time this has happened. He was at the ER forever, and he had to be in a bag for 3 weeks. They told him he had an infection, but he didn't. They called him then later and told him he didn't. And you should see the new bags. If you've never seen a pee bag, this is not the first time he's had a pee bag. The first time was 2016 or 17. He went on Thanksgiving. He couldn't pee, so we had to take him to the ER on Thanksgiving. Okay, so I wrapped gifts, cleaned the bathroom, washed and stripped my dad's bedding because he can't do that anymore or do his laundry. He was in a lot of pain when he finally got home, and he was gone a long time. A long time. What else is in here? I don't need that. I listened to Surely You Can't Be Serious, The True Story of Airplane, and here's the dogs all looking for my dad. This, I don't remember, what was this? Oh, okay, because I said I had anxiety about the next day. I had mammogram the next day to see if there was a lump. It was my second mammogram. Let's see. I watched Noelle, read some books, finished, I think this is when I finished my son's blanket. He wanted a blanket out of this big, thick, extra thick yarn, because I can say it now. I made one for my aunt, for my mom. My mom wanted me to make one for my aunt for Christmas, and when I was making it, my son came in and was like, "Is that for me?" And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "But I want one." And I was like, "Okay, whatever." So, that's why. Oh, I got this. I don't remember. Where did I get this? Aldi? Is that Aldi? I don't remember. Let's see. So I went for my mammogram. All was clear. I was told it would take a 2-hour appointment, and it was like 20 minutes. And then Oh, huh. I said that the boyfriend admitted how worried he was, but he never said anything to me. He never said a word to me about how worried he was about my appointment. We watched Gilligan's Island. I love Gilligan's Island. Let's see, went for blood work. We watched the first of the Doctor Who, and it was the Disney Dreamlight Valley DLC day. Oh, this is the day that our friend texted to let us know that her boyfriend's mom died. Suddenly, out of nowhere. I never filled this out, my top 5 Christmas songs. I forgot. Read a lot, watched something, first snow of the season, had a gynecologist appointment. I lost 45 pounds, my A1C dropped to 0.5 points, and my mammogram was clear. It was a great day. But she never tested my iron, so I had to let her know. I'm like, you never tested my iron. So then I had to go for more blood work. I bought a new Fitbit on this day. My mom gave me Kohl's cash, so I was able to buy a Fitbit. Because mine was like dying for a few months. Sammy didn't feel good, so I walked forever through the yard, and we did a Thanksgiving redo because my dad had the C word on Thanksgiving. So, my favorite holiday smell is the scent of onion, celery, and poultry seasoning. Anytime I start to smell that, it reminds me when I'm for Thanksgiving, when I make filling, it just screams holiday. Here we go. One of those days where I had no idea what I did. I listened to We Don't Need Roads, the making of the Back to the Future trilogy, and read The Christmas Appeal, which, by the way, that was really good. And then I listened to As You Wish, The Princess Bride. It's the tales from the making of The Princess Bride. Oh, this is when I discovered my dog had fleas. Sammy had fleas. And my dad said Sassy did not have fleas. Wait till later on in the month. Okay. So I had to bathe the dog with flea shampoo, strip all the bedding, vacuum everything. This was a really long day, and guess what? I have to do it again today. My kid made me a breakfast sandwich. I read Born to Be Badger. There we go. Ran some errands, UPS returns. Made cookie dough for the next day. Got a new hat in the mail because, listen, let's talk about it. My hair's a mess all the time because I'm growing it out. Like, all the time. So I bought a hat to wear out in public because I'm tired of my hair sticking up. Like, it's bad. My son brought me home McNugget Buddies. There they are. He brought me home too. He also found a gold one. Kid. We went to Ollie's this day. I got my new Fitbit. Went for blood work. Migraine all day, which, by the way, my head's bad today too. I was whimpering all day in pain while making cookies. Totally. And then the boyfriend and the kid went Christmas shopping for me. I binge watched My Life with the Walter Boys. I started at like 10 o'clock at night and finished at like 2:30 in the morning. This was a bad month. This is a bad mental health month. Yep. I watched She's the Man, downloaded a Watch Face, the Santa. It didn't last long. Don't share a bed with someone who doesn't inspire you or doesn't encourage growth. The days of saving people have passed. If you don't match my energy, we cannot merge. Truth. But I stayed up till 2:30 in the morning to watch My Life with the Walter Boys, and then I finished it this day. I went to Costco with my mom. I didn't want anything, but somehow I always end up getting stuff. I got 2 flannels, sneakers, socks. I read Murder in the Family, catered all the way, watched the Barbie movie, and She's All That, and I did not like the Barbie movie. Let's not talk about it. My son went out to dinner with his dad and that side of the family because it was his grandfather's birthday. Here I was talking about I'm losing motivation to work out, and I have tarsal tunnel in my right ankle, and now I think I have tendonitis in my left ankle. because it hurts. And as you'll see later on, I actually take a 2-week break. Today is the first day back, so I'll have to work out today, but yeah. So I was reading 7 Brides for 7 Alien Brothers because I heard so many people rave about it. Nope. We good. Also, I went on a 90s teen movie kick for some reason. Yeah. We're just going to ignore all the bad stuff. All my depression and crap from the month. Here's my dog getting another flea bath. I started working on a hat, and I got these bins. These bins are amazing. It comes in a 3-pack, and they fit 12 by 12 scrapbook paper. I ended up buying another 3-pack because that's how much I love them, instead of what I was using, which was those big plastic lidded 12 by 12 storage. I went grocery shopping with my mom this morning, and it was pouring. Oh, so bad. Let's see. Watched the new Indiana Jones. Had some lemon orange tea, one of my favorite teas. Replaced my cartridge on my pan. In there. Got the paint for the bathroom, but it was too late to start the bathroom. I got paint because our bathroom gets really moldy. Our bathroom gets moldy because there's no exhaust fan. There's no exhaust fan because when this was built, you didn't need exhaust fans. So the bathroom gets moldy. And the mold, I was able to clean it for a really long time, and then it just stained the walls. I could clean it off, but it just would stain the walls. So I got mold additive on Amazon. Do I not have a... I guess I don't have a picture of it in here, of the bottle. So I got mold additive, and then ordered paint. And now, fun fact, Walmart now has grab and go paint. Our Walmart, and it's the cheapest place to get paint, by the way. Lowe's is like $15 more than Walmart was, but Walmart now has grab and go paint. So they have paint that's already pre-tinted. You just grab it off the shelf and leave, because Walmart, our Walmart anyway, the paint mixer was never working. For like 4 years it didn't work. So I ordered grab and go paint to be delivered from Walmart, so I wouldn't have to go to Walmart in the middle of Christmas season. There's that. Read these books by Nicole Dykes, and then here, this was my boyfriend's. It's a Steelers, somebody from Steelers makes this. Here's my son painting. So I started painting today, just the trim, and my son took over, which was great because he could stand on the toilet and the counter and paint, and I wouldn't have to pull in a ladder. Oh, here we go. So this day I was painting again. I was rolling instead of the trim, and my dad is now hungry all the time because he quit drinking, so he's hungry. And he found out that my kid wanted to order takeout, and he made a list of all the different places we might go and what he would want from that place. He's so silly. I read the last Linda Castillo book I have to read before the new one comes out. Now I've read all of the novellas and read all of the novels. And then I had to shower in the basement. I hate showering in the basement. My son showers in the basement. I hate it. It's tiny. It's cramped. I don't know where to put the water to get it right. And I hate it. But I didn't want to shower upstairs where the paint was wet. My mom came at the ass crack of dawn to drop off Christmas gifts. My dad went for blood work to see if he was still critically low on magnesium. Oh, I forgot to say that he was critically low on magnesium according to the VA. And he's not. He was at 0.4 or something like that, and now he's at 1 point something. We got Subway. This was the last day that my son worked because my kid, gotta love him. He still acts like he took Christmas vacation. So he had to take off 3 days. So he missed 3 days of work, but it gave him 9 days off because of where Christmas fell. Here was my 45 pounds I'm down. So I hit 45 pounds weight loss here. I like when I don't have to be careful about what I say. That's when you know you're with the right people. And this day, let's see. I watched and read Deck the Halls. I liked the movie better. And read Stephen Kavanaugh's The Liar and another book, which was not that great. So we'll just ignore that I read it because it was a waste of my time. Speaking of, you want to know how many books I read for the year? 305. So this is the day I started Christmas dinner prep because I made ham sauce and 2 pies. Haven't been sleeping because, once again, this was a very... I said I'm a miserable, grinchy bitch. Yep. Watched Naughty or Nice, 12 Days of Christmas. There are rare people who will show up at the right time, help you through the hard times, and stay into your best times. Those are the keepers. It's either serial killer documentaries or Christmas movies. We're either slaying or slaying. Truth. Oh, and then here's Christmas Eve when we had decided, because my boyfriend wasn't supposed to be here and my son wasn't supposed to be here, that my dad and I were going to order out. We were going to have a great meal because nobody was going to be here. My son was supposed to stay at his dad's. My boyfriend was supposed to go home and go see his mom. But things changed and then everybody was here. So we ordered pizza, and this is like my dad's list of all the stuff. And I'm like, Dad, we cannot have leftovers. Tomorrow is Christmas. We'll have a huge Christmas dinner. We cannot have leftovers. So I watched A Christmas Story, Christmas on the Bayou, and I made macaroni salad, 8-hour salad, mac and cheese, baked the ham, prepped the sweet potatoes, and half fried the homemade chicken tenders to finish in the oven the next day. And then my ex texted me in the morning to let me know he couldn't have my son after all. Oh, so that was the thing. He always spends the night Christmas Eve. He did not last year because the boyfriend and I had COVID. So we didn't want to risk getting them sick. So he didn't spend the night like he usually does. And then he wanted to spend the night Christmas Eve like he normally would this year. But my ex-husband made plans to go to his cousin's, which he had never done before, but he probably did last year when our son wasn't there. So then they made plans to go in the morning, and he was going to go in the morning. Well, my ex called and canceled. And then I had to get up early on Christmas morning to make sure that my son was up because he went early to his dad's and then came home pretty damn early. He wasn't gone very long. I filmed a video on this day of everything I got for Christmas. Oh, look at this. No baked cheesecake pie. So good. Christmas dinner, Christmas presents, and the boyfriend and I watched Elf and A Christmas Story Christmas. So this day I took a day off for myself. After a full month of Christmas prep and 3 days of cooking, I needed a rest, and I let my boyfriend know straight away when I woke up that I was tired, had a bad headache, and I reached my tolerance for bullcrap. It says for everything. I added bullcrap. Said tomorrow's another day. I preferred it to be a long one with lots to do. The boyfriend and I played video games all day, and I read. And it was really nice just to be chill. And I did my nails. The illustrated nail Daydream. My mom got me these for Christmas, so I did that. I finished my hat, and I read Tessa Bailey's Wreck the Halls, which I really enjoyed. Okay. Let's add this guy in, huh? I don't know why he's just floating there. There we go. Okay, so this is where I said, after no one ate leftover Christmas dinner, I made the decision not to make holiday dinners anymore. I'm done. So like from now on, for like Thanksgiving, I'm going to make a turkey breast and some filling, and that's it. I'm going to make lasagna for Christmas. Food is too frickin' expensive to waste. And I cooked for 3 days. I'm over it. I filmed a flip through to this day of the first 6 months of the year of 2023, of their journals for 2023. Oh my God, I cannot get that out. It's coming up soon. You'll see it soon. But I said in here that you'll see at the end of June, you could tell how much of a depression I was in. And I said, I feel really sad for myself. It was devastating to see how much my mental health was in. And I said, I don't even think I have the words. Seeing it that way was shocking. And when I said something to my boyfriend, he was like, yeah, I lived through it. And I said, oh, you did notice? He's like, nope. He's like, nope, didn't notice. You're such a jackass. My dad got his bag removed on this day. And then here's my snack. And if your dog's not staring at your snack plate, do you even have a dog? Like, that's my question. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him staring at my snack plate. I watched Hell Camp Teen Nightmare on Netflix, and I read Something Wild and Wonderful, which I really enjoyed. It was really nice. It was really cute. And then, what's stuck here? Here we go. There's tape up here. So here's the next day. I watched Crazy Not Insane. Well, I started it. I finished it the next day. Read The Christmas Guest. This is me. For me, I'll just read two more chapters. Always ends at 4 in the morning with a finished book. Truth. We tried these battered green beans. They were okay. I thought they were a little bland. And my dad's back in a bag. See, look. Got the bag out. Got the bag in. He went to the doctor, got his bag removed, and they told him if there's any problems, come back. Well, he woke up the next morning bleeding and a lot of pain and couldn't pee, so he had to go back and get another bag. And then I found more fleas on the dog. After being flea-free for a while, I found more fleas. Okay, here we go. I was cold because I only had a sheet because my quilt never dries in the dryer. My quilt is an oversized king. They sell those and I have a queen bed, so it's very long because the boyfriend and I are both bed cover hogs. So if that happens to you, look for oversized king on Amazon. They have them. They're beautiful, but they take forever to dry in the dryer. My ankles hurt so bad. My bad ankle, like I couldn't even touch it. It was so bad. If you don't know what tarsal tunnel is, it's basically carpal tunnel, but in your ankle. So it's nerve issues, and there's days when I literally can't touch my ankle. It hurts. But this day it was really bad. I put together my dad's compost bin. Here it is. I got him a compost bin for Christmas. It's freaking huge, and it had 56 damn screws. 56. Actually, 58. I forgot the other two. 58 damn screws to put this thing in. When one door of happiness closes, another opens, but often we look so long at the closed door that we do not see the one which has been opened for us. Truth. I got hair clips for my wild and crazy hair. And then here it is. If you're going to have a breakdown and realize you're in a depression, do it over New Year's Eve snacks. I did. It was not fun and not at all helpful, but it made me feel better. Also helpful is researching prices at the Cheesecake Factory. They may be insane. I will never go there. Oh my God, it's for real. We just got a Cheesecake Factory this month. Well, December. Just opened. They've been talking about it for years at our mall, but it just opened in December. We finally got one, and I was looking at prices, and I was like, nope. No, thank you. I got a tool cart with money from my mother-in-law for Christmas. Read a book. I got here it is, a card box for my Switch games. I got headbands, and this tag is from my new mouse pad. Wait, see my new mouse pad. Hold on, let's see it. It's right here. Ready? Look at my mouse pad. Isn't it cute? Oh, so cute. Look at it. Look at it. It's like a little rug. It's so cute. Quick story. When I went for my mammogram earlier in the month, a woman had a red Persian rug mouse pad, and I walked up. She was the one who checked me in, and I walked up and I went, "Oh my God, I love your mouse pad." She's like, "Thank you. Everybody compliments me on it. My mom got it for me at the MoMA like 16 years ago, and it was in beautiful shape. Like this thing looked like it was brand new." And I was like, "Oh, well, it's beautiful. Like, but I can't get one. I'm not going to frickin' the Museum of Modern Art just to get a mouse pad from the gift shop." And she goes, "They sell them on Amazon." Oh, so we had a breakdown 2 days in a row. Okay, great. I cried alone in the laundry room today. I was pushed to almost breaking. My mom told me I'm strong and I'll be okay, but will I? What brought this on? Oh yeah, Sassy has fleas. The big dog has fleas. Let me tell you this. Earlier in the month, when I discovered fleas on Sammy, my dad said, "I don't think Sassy has any. Like, I don't see anything on her. She doesn't itch. She doesn't scratch. She doesn't bite at herself. Like, she makes nothing." I was like, "Okay, well, we'll put a flea collar on and, whatever." Lo and behold, she jumps on my bed yesterday, and I ran the flea comb from her through her just to check. And her whole back, wait, I have a picture of it. Her whole back. Okay, where is it? Where's the photo? Oh, it's not in here. Hold on, it must be what I sent the boyfriend. I know I sent it to him. Where is it? Oh, well, that picture's completely gone. How is the picture gone? Weird. Oh, here it is. See all that black? That's flea poop. Yeah. About 10 times I emptied that comb like that. So I ignored it yesterday because I wasn't in the mood to deal on New Year's Eve. But today, New Year's Day, I get to do all the bedding, give the dogs baths, all that fun stuff. So after I'm done here, I'm going up to start, and then I'll come back down and finish filming all the videos I'm going to film. I filled my tool cart. Got a new bag. Had my last soda of the year. That's about it. That was December in a nutshell. Wasn't it lovely? And I can't close it. I don't know why I keep trying. There we go. So yeah, thanks for joining me today. I'm going to go upstairs and start all the fun stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. I don't know what that video is. I'm not sure. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.